Kamloops Radio RV6, Golf Zulu Victor Delta.
RV Golf Zulu Victor Delta, Kamloops Radio.
As Zulu Victor Delta is taxiing south apron for gate 23 for a run-up, then departure to the east.
Zulu Victor Delta, runway 09, wind 080 at 8, altimeter 29990.
Kamloops Radio, Zulu Victor Delta, taking position runway 09 at Bravo.
Zulu Victor Delta, roger. Papa Zulu Delta, traffic update at RV just airborne off runway 09. They did indicate they're going to maintain the south side.
Papa Zulu Delta, I'm going to be on the north side.
Papa Zulu Delta, roger.
Kamloops Radio, Zulu Victor Delta, clear to the east through 5000.
Zulu Victor Delta, roger.
Well, a good Sunday morning still. Good Sunday morning to everybody. It's been a while. I have not posted a video since, well, I think it was in October sometime, but it was for a trip that I had done in September down to Idaho. It's been extremely busy few months for me. I've been, I was working basically non-stop through most of 2022. Extremely short-staffed at work, and we were working basically 7 on, 1 off. And doing some flight training in between there, and trying to have vacations and a life outside of work. It made it exceptionally busy. I had a couple of technical challenges for videos as well. I did attempt to record some videos, but they either I thought were not all that interesting, or I had some technical problems with my cameras that I think I've now since overcome. Corrupted memory cards, and some dubious quality USB plugs underneath the wings. Getting a little bouncy here. So, since September, it's been quite busy. I completed the VFR multi-engine rating in December. I did a top overhaul of my engine due to oil consumption issues in, oh geez, I think that was in November or early December. I did my commercial flight test successfully early January, and I retired from Nav Canada at the end of January. And since then, the weather's been horrid. Been trying to get out and get my multi-IFR training done. That's what I'm on my way to Vernon to do here right now. But I'm getting close, I think. But yeah, otherwise not much going on now. No work, and just trying to plug away at the training. So in the next few weeks, I'm hoping to have the multi-IFR done. We'll see how the weather cooperates and how timing works out and so on. Then kind of onwards and upwards to different things, hopefully. But in the meantime, It's not a bad day out today. It's certainly not pretty. I'm at 5,500 feet just south of Highway 1, east of Kamloops, headed towards Vernon. If you've followed my channel at all, you'll know that this is a flight that I've done many times and recorded and posted a few times. But it's been a while, and hopefully this one will turn out pretty decent. Getting very bumpy here now. Almost hit my head that time. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep up on it now that I have more time. I have a lot of trips planned this year. East, north, and south, and probably west as well, but the highlights for places that I haven't been before should be to the east and south.
Traffic in the area of Armstrong, this is...
And yeah, so stay tuned. I appreciate everybody's patience, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And hopefully I'll have some really great content for you this year. Hopefully no smoke content this year, but we'll see how that works out. So, just coming up now on... Jesus, really getting bumpy. Just coming up now to the west of Monty Lake on Highway 97. Be passing right over Westwold, Penoss Lake, and then descending down into Vernon from the north.
Over there, that's the parking area for general aviation.
Seven traffic, vicinity of Monty Lake, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta, just coming up on the north end of Monty Lake, 5,500 feet, and following the highway to Vernon. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Hi, Dale. Hey. That's Steve?
Yes, sir.
How's it working out there today? I'm getting bounced around like crazy here.
Just on 11, full talk on the ground.
Roger.
Down the old straps.
Traffic in the area of Armstrong, Enderby. This is Piper Twin Comanche, Foxtrot Charlie Charlie Mike, just over Enderby, 6,700. on the RNAV Bravo into Vernon, which will take us along the east side of the Armstrong Valley, descending in Fairway. Charlie, Charlie, Mike.
Armstrong area traffic, Ranza 6, Charlie Indian to Quebec Victor. I am along the east ridge at 3,400 feet, northbound, right up close to the ridge here. Should be in conflict, about halfway between Enderby and Armstrong.
Sierra Romeo, that was down and clear. Charlie, Charlie, Mike, roger that. Yeah, we should be well above you.
And traffic in the Vernon and Armstrong neighborhood, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta is just coming up at Dean Armstrong on the west side of the valley, about 3 miles north of Swan Lake, 4,000 feet southbound for Vernon. Vernon traffic, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta is just to the north of Vernon by about 9 miles inbound full stop landing, just coming up on the north arm, about 2 miles to the north of Swan Lake, estimating in the circuit in about 4 minutes. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Vernon traffic, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta, just over the south end of Swan Lake, and crossing Turtle Mountain to join the circuit from the north side. Estimating overhead in 2 minutes. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Vernon traffic, Golf Zulu Victor Delta is crossing midfield from the north and joining the left-hand runway 23 full stop. Vernon traffic, Golf Zulu Victor Delta is in the late downwind runway 23 full stop.
Okay, fuel pump on, all the lights are on, mixture's full, Rich. Low 100 knots, so 10 degrees of flaps.
Vernon traffic, Golf Zulu Victor Delta turning final runway 23, full stop.
One last check, everything is good.
Vernon traffic, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta is on the main apron, taxiing Alpha Hole short runway 23 with the left-hand turn departure back towards Vernon, then turning north up towards Salmon Arm. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Vernon traffic, Golf Zulu Victor Delta taking position and departing runway 23, left turn.
Vernon traffic, this is Cessna 172, Golf Victor Lima, backtracking runway 23 from Alpha.
Vernon traffic, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta is off runway 23, climbing in the downwind, and be turning north up towards Salmon Arm in the late downwind. Golf Zulu Victor Delta.
Vernon traffic, this is Cessna 172, Golf Victor Lima, rolling in runway 23 for departure circuit.
267 traffic, vicinity of Vernon, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta, just off the Vernon Airport on the south end of Swan Lake, proceeding northbound towards Salmon Arm at 3000. Golf Zulu Victor Delta.
Vernon traffic, this is Cessna 172, Golf Golf Victor Lima. Left downwind, runway 23, full stop.
Salmon Arm traffic, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta is approximately 12 miles to the south of the Salmon Arm Airport, 2,500 feet, proceeding northbound following the highway. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Salmon Arm traffic, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta, about 1 mile south of the field, 3,500 transiting northbound towards Shuswap Lake. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Seven traffic vicinity of Shuswap Lake, RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta is north of Salmon Arm, just coming up on the south shore of Shuswap Lake, following the highway to Kamloops. 3,500 feet. Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Kamloops Radio with RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta.
RV6 Golf Zulu Victor Delta, Kamloops Radio.
Zulu Victor Delta is 19 miles to the east inbound.
Zulu Victor Delta, squawk 2453, runway 09, wind 120, 12, gusting 24, altimeter 2977.
Okay, 2453 and roger runway 09.
Zulu Victor Delta, roger, ident, roger, runway 09.
Kamloops Radio, Jazz 60.
Jazz 6, Kamloops Radio.
Jazz 60, descending through 16,100, about 8 miles back from the arrow. We're still talking with center. For now, we're planning the RNAV Zulu 09. We have the option mode contact touching down 0024 runway 09.
Jazz 60, roger, wind 120, 16, gusting 21, altimeter 2977, talk to handoff.
Jazz 60.
And Zulu Victor Delta just entering the early downwind 09.
Zulu Victor Delta, roger. Wind check 12015, gusting 21.
Hey, Zulu Victor Delta, check that, just turning final and landing long for the south apron.
Roger.
Campus Radio Jazz 60 and a handoff descending through 9,800, just about to pass over OB now.
Jazz 60 Roger, ident Roger, runway 09, wind 12015, gusting 21, altimeter 29er 77.
Jazz 6.